Welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times. I'm intern Jenna, and we're here at Mac's Seafood Market in Eastham, and I'm 22 years old, never had an oyster, so let's go try one. I'm from New Jersey and never really had any oysters, but they kind of look like rocks.
CapeCast.
So Mac, what am I going to be getting myself into eating this oyster today?
This is a fabulous experience. I know this is your first time. I don't want you to be scared. You just got to dive into it, take it back, and enjoy the experience for what it is.
What does it feel like and taste like when I'm going to eat it?
It tastes like an experience. It tastes like you are diving into the Atlantic Ocean on a hot, crisp summer day, and it's just this refreshing release that just comes over you.
So tell me a little bit about the story of this oyster.
All right, well, these oysters came from Wellfleet Harbor, thus the Wellfleet oyster. We deal with fishermen out of the harbor. We buy them directly. You know, very little's done to them besides being pulled out of the ground, thrown in a truck, and driven up here and put on ice for us to enjoy.
So Mac, let's shuck some oysters.
All right, here we go. You gonna shuck with me?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
So Mac gave me a little lesson on how to shuck an oyster. I think I understand, but it seems really hard. I can't really get it wedged in there, and it's not wiggling the right way, and I can't really get it open. I hope that I don't stab myself in the hand. Good thing I'm not a surgeon. How do people ever eat oysters? You can't even get them open. Well, Mac, I guess all there's left to do is eat it.
You got that right. Here I go. Oh, wow.
Okay. That wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. That was fantastic. You did a great job. You know, I noticed you had a little bit of apprehension in the face going into it. Was it what you expected?
It definitely wasn't what I expected. It just kind of tasted like salty, fresh water. Salty, fresh water.
Now, what we're going to need to do is we're going to have another one. This time, I want you to chew it. Now that you're over the initial shock factor, why don't you take this one, give it a go. We're just going to have it straight up because these are fantastic tasting.
But I have to chew it?
Give it 1 or 2 bites, and you'll see some creamy flavor, texture type stuff happen in your mouth, and it's
okay.
Really good. What do you think? See?
Not as crisp as that other one.
Not as crisp as the first one?
Yeah. But it was
still good?
Yeah, the texture's a little chewy though. Not quite what I was expecting. You know, it wasn't that bad. It was squishy, it was chewy, it was oystery, but it was good. And today I learned that you can eat anything if you set your mind to it, and you get to keep the shell.
CapeCast.
You can move that basket and stuff.
Here we go.
We just wanted to cover up that. Yeah, I hear that.